After 11 straight days of back-to-back working, spending quality time with our friends and family, we were exhausted. But we came home to every RVer's worst nightmare: water pouring out of the RV.
This is ridiculous. It's like the one time I don't close the water before we're gone all day.
We're Diego and Ash, and after 1.5 years of being on the road, we never thought something like this would happen to us.
So today, we're replacing our factory water lines with Pex plumbing in hopes to eliminate a major fail point and give us some peace of mind when we leave the RV. And since we're upgrading things, we're also installing a new Onnais RV door lock. Not to mention, we're gonna be giving 2 of these away to 2 lucky subscribers. So stay to the end to find out how to enter this giveaway.
It's my birthday, and we just got home, and there's water everywhere. I mean, everywhere. I don't know how the water could be in all the places at once.
There's nothing inside.
There's nothing wet besides right where the water heater is, but the whole outside of the RV is wet.
Yeah.
So it looks like the water's traveling around everywhere, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing at the moment. It's just the part that's inside that's wet.
Yeah, just the water heater area.
It's just been like the longest 3 weeks of our lives.
I'm ready for it to be over. All right, well, let me pull the water heater. See, the hose isn't connected.
Is that a new crimp you put on?
Maybe? Yeah, that's one of the new ones.
Do we chalk this up to user error?
Yeah, I think so. So it's made its way down that way, and it found its easiest way out, which was down this side and over that way.
Yeah. It was like quite literally the last thing that we
needed
this week.
Supposed to go camping next week, and I don't think that's happening.
He's always such a problem solver. He's got to sit there and really think about what to do next, unfortunately.
So I've changed out of my white shirt because I'm not getting my only nice white shirt dirty. I think I've checked all the insulation spots. So there's holes in your floor in your travel trailer, RV, fifth wheel, whatever, where your vents come up, where your pipes come up, and none of that is wet. So I think that it did indeed find its way, the easiest way out, and that's like the outer liner. So all that's wet because from the front of where the water heater is to the back bumper, that's where the puddle's at. So I think what I just have to do is unscrew that, let it all drain out, dry it up, and then obviously fix the crimp, which I've fixed 3 times now. I don't think it's a Fagatti issue. It's these damn flexible water hoses suck, and these manufacturers need to stop using them.
Mister, you cannot be in there. Are you gonna jump out?
How funny would it be? He gets shocked.
Baby, are you jumping out?
Come on, let's go.
Come on.
Come on. Good boy.
Carter will do anything to be with his mama.
Okay. All right. The perks of working at a campground is that somebody somewhere, one of your coworkers, is gonna have the tools to fix your problems. Also, they're gonna have a beer to give you because they know this is stressful. And we've chosen this life. We chose not to be in an office job. This is our deal, right? I spoke to Joey, my boss, and I've also talked to Ben from Noteworthy Nomads, and they both think that the best solution to get rid of this problem completely is to do hard PEX lines. Unfortunately, guys, I don't think we're gonna go boondocking just yet because this is a bigger problem, and I need to make sure that we don't have any mold issues going down the road. So this is done. We do have the water on right now, and it's no longer leaking. Not coming off. But what I think I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put a slit in our underbelly because I did talk to Joe, like I said earlier, and he thinks that this front section of our underbelly probably is holding a lot of water right now. And that side liner that I talked to you guys about earlier, I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew that and let that drain out as well. It's dry in here. You know what it is?
What?
Our front gray tank.
Oh.
Oh, that's why it feels so tight. Okay, no water here, guys. Just do that side liner. I think we're good. Yeah, no, this is dry.
Your tummy's kind of hanging out this whole time. It's been 4 days since we patched our water lines, and we've been at work this whole time and constantly using our water heater And honestly, it's held up great.
Yeah, but the problem is, like, in the back of my mind, I'm still like, any of these lines could pop off at any second. So the goal for today is to fix these water lines as cheaply as possible. Again, cannot stress enough how fortunate we are to be at Alpine. Our boss said that we are welcome to use any of the spare PEX parts in the shop. So that's gonna help bring costs down so much. Oh, and the wine scenes are still here. You know how I know that? Because they have this cool logo that I keep telling Ash we should get. So go check them out, guys. So we picked up a couple things. This should go a long way in saving us a few bucks, but I know we were really looking forward to boondocking, but I couldn't imagine doing this while boondocking, like trying to make this repair. While I'm handling this repair, Ashton's gonna handle telling you all about our new RV smart locks and how you can win your own.
Future Ashlyn here, because the last time we shot this video, the audio was trash, and we're trying to make the best video possible for you guys. So without further ado, I'm here to announce the sponsor of today's video. You guessed it, Onnais RV door lock. And they were generous enough to give us not one, but 2 locks to give away to 2 of you guys. We're gonna be running this giveaway from July 2nd to July 16th, 2026. That means you have 2 whole weeks to enter this giveaway. And it's gonna be an Instagram only giveaway, meaning you're gonna have to go over to Instagram, follow the Wannabe Travelers account, follow the Onnais account, and then like the photo we post on July 2nd. And last but not least, to get extra entries, tag a friend and leave some comments. And guys, we're gonna reach out to the 2 lucky winners via Instagram DMs, just asking for your email address. So if somebody's asking for your home address, it's not us. And again, thank you so much, Onnais, for sponsoring today's video. Now let's go check on Diego and see if he's almost done fixing the PEX lines. Oh wow, you've done so much.
Yeah, well, you've been lollygagging, giving things away.
I think people will love the giveaway.
No, I think they will too, and I hope they love the giveaway.
I hope we have enough time to install our new RV door locks.
Well, I was thinking about that. So what if we put it to that test and see how easy it is to install, and you install them by yourself while I wrap up the PEX lines?
I do feel like I could install the locks.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a couple screws. You're not gonna mess anything up. Also, this is so funny, but I used to always kind of judge Craig from Wild RV Life for wearing his flip-flops everywhere, but Tiva summer is the way to go.
Personally, I'm gonna start by reading the instructions. I do feel like it's an easy install, like how hard can it really be? But we'll see about that. Oh, she's hefty. Nice packaging too. Ooh. I mean, this is gonna be such a major upgrade. Unfortunately, I never got this on camera, but I have locked myself out of the RV twice. In the Prowler, that never happened, so I genuinely thought like people were just lying that it happened. But it happened to me twice. And Diego was not home both times. So this is gonna be a lifesaver. Battery, makes sense. Oh, not a battery. Oh, this is pretty. Ooh, look at that. How do you open it? Oh, it also comes with a key. I forgot about that. So if the battery ever fails, you also have a key. So smart. That's cute. What else? A few more boxes. Probably the hardware. Makes sense, all the hardware. And then one more box. Ah, a second key. Perfect. Very smart, Onnais. The first step is to add batteries, and it does not come with any batteries, which I think is okay. We might have some.
We have plenty of AA batteries
I didn't even
and
know.
other batteries.
I didn't even know we had all those batteries. Okay, I think I was on a roll.
You were. I just don't want to deal with
Deal with what, baby?
Anything that could break. I'm kind of over breaking things on this RV right now.
Get you a man who doesn't let you work a day in your life.
Not a day, ladies. Not a day.
I really feel like I could have done that.
Okay, which one are we going for the front?
Okay, we're on to step 3 now. Oh, this is my project.
Okay, I'll leave you be. Don't lose any of the parts, because not that I think this will happen, but if for whatever reason our Wannabe Traveler's luck, it doesn't work, we will have to put this lock back on. So don't lose any of the old parts.
Or Y'all just have free access to our house now. Wow. Oh my goodness, look how good that's gonna look. Can I get an upgrade?
That looks robust, man. Oh.
Can I get an upgrade? That looks so good. All right, can you read the instructions to me while I do it?
Clearly, I've been stripped away from my project.
More like you took over.
I don't think so. What did you just ask me before I turned the camera to you? You said, can you, and I quote, read the instructions for me while I get it installed.
Okay, but I can't film and do everything.
Apparently I can. Okay.
Reset 3 times.
Before setup, please press reset 3 times. All right. Default administrator password, then set.
No, 1, 2. Set.
Okay.
New password, right?
New password, go for it. 6. Okay, guys, so we figured it out. Right now it's locked. And
oh.
welcome to our crib.
This is so awesome.
It. You guys, this is honestly hardcore.
Yeah.
I've seen, like, your parents' Brinkley has RV lock, and I would say it's not as, like, beefy.
Yeah, it's a little cheesy.
As that.
And the numbers are already worn out on it.
Yeah, and they've only had it for a year.
So we will test these out for you guys and let you know if they're better or not.
Right, but don't forget, enter for your chance to win your very own Onnais RV lock. Now that we got the door lock figured out, I think the second one that we're gonna install should be pretty straightforward. So we're gonna move ahead with this stuff and get this repaired done sooner rather than later. So I measured it to 13 inches. That should have enough to clear. And then I'll add an elbow here, then another elbow here, and it'll go into the cold water line. And then we have to do the same thing for the hot water side.
Diego's sending me to the store real quick to get the red Pex and some more fittings just in case. Everything closes at like 5 p.m. here, so we gotta go now. So that's all we're gonna need, and this repair shouldn't really cost that much. Unfortunately, they don't have any 1/2 inch of the red Pex tubing, but I got the fittings, the elbows, I don't know, but I got them.
And now for our last grip.
And we'll never have to replace these water lines again.
Never.
Wow, the next owners are gonna just love this RV.
I know. They've done all the good upgrades to it, you know?
We have. And only minimal damage.
Right.
We got this, baby.
Come on.
Crimp it. Crimp de Leon.
All right. That's it.
All right. Now all you gotta do is put the water heater in.
Water heater back in. Pressure test it, and we're good to go.
Ah.
No more braided water lines.
If you're wondering what it looks like on my end, I'm shoved in this tiny little hole underneath our sink.
Huge fan of this lock. It's like manly, you know? Nice and bulky. Like, I feel secure. Okay, so my mess is all put away. Water heater is back in. Brand new PEX lines are in. And water tested good, pressure held, no leaks. We're ready to go. Did you figure out the Bluetooth thing yet?
We figured out the app. It was super easy to pair. We paired both of our phones, both locks. Let's test it out.
Yeah, okay.
Let me show you. Here's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll put it on the screen if you can't. We have them labeled front door and back door. We're doing the front door right now. All you have to do is click on the lock, slide it to unlock. I don't know if you heard it beep, but it beeped.
Okay, now show them how to lock it.
Well, all you gotta do is close it and slide the key to the lock. And now it's locked. That's awesome. And it also will tell you your battery level, and you can turn on a light. We just can't see it because it's the middle of the day right now.
It's so bright out right now.
This upgrade has been freaking amazing.
Yeah. It's oddly one of those things where the quality of a product and the assurance of a company for us to have said, can you give us 2 to give away? And they were like, yeah, because we know you're going to love it and your audience will love it too.
And we absolutely love it. So be sure to enter that giveaway. And guys, if you're watching this video and you have a mini light just like ours, we just removed our old locks, and for whatever reason you're not ready to upgrade and you need some old locks, just let us know. We'll ship them to you free of charge. Yeah. We don't need them anymore, but you might need them. So just let us know if you need them.
Absolutely. And if you don't win the giveaway, we're going to share all the details so that you can get your own.
We'll place a QR code right up here, and we'll also leave a link in the description below.
Absolutely.
But it is getting toasty out here, and our friends found the coolest spot to jump in the river.
Yeah, let's go.
And guys, before we go swimming, I almost forgot to tell you how much we spent on this project. Well, we spent a whopping $11.47 at Ace Hardware just to get those like fittings that Diego needed. Everything else was provided by the place where we work at Alpine Valley RV Resort. Guys, choose your jobs wisely when camp hosting. It is getting a lot hotter here in Wyoming, a lot hotter than I ever thought it honestly would. But our coworkers who turned into friends found this little swimming hole off of Grays River Road. So we're gonna go check it out today. Guys, you absolutely know I love a good water feature. So let's go find it.
Carter, come on.
Oh my God. This place is already so incredible.
Oh, it's pretty.
So pretty.
Wow. Whoa, look at that.
Oh my goodness.
God.
The perfect little swimming hole.
Perfect.
Our trusty Pendleton.
She's seen better days. A couple burn marks, but she still works.
We're gonna spend the next few hours here just living it up out here. We started this channel so that we could show you guys that you could do RV life on a budget, and we are truly on a budget this weekend. We fix our water heater just using the resources we had around us, and I know not everybody has that ability, but we did, and we're really thankful to be in an RV park that allows us such great resources. And we picked this place meticulously so that we would have all of these fun, free outdoor activities to do. So guys, if you needed a sign to start RV life, I hope this is it.
Hey, you want me to dive in or what?
Yeah, do it. Oh God, it's so cold.
Ah!
This is nothing like Texas at all.
No. I don't know that I can.
Come on.
Yeah, here goes nothing. Woo! So cold! Ah! Alright, you gotta get in here now.
Okay. Okay, I'm going. I gotta go.
Okay, this place is amazing. I'm so glad our coworkers' friends found this plot. I'm blown away.
Don't put them in. Oh.
Oh, Bobbas. Good job.
Baby's frozen. Come on.
Come on. Yeah. Oh, he looks suspicious.
Oh, he's frozen. I think it's time to go.
So he's become a little popsicle. He's shivering.
Come on, let's go.
Let's get out of here, Bubbas. What a great little free activity to end our weekend on. Oh yeah, that was worth it.
And the best part about this whole weekend was that we felt so reassured leaving our trailer because we have all new Pex lines. And now we can confidently leave our RV keys at home because we've installed the Onnais RV Smart Lock. So all we have to do is put in a code and we can get inside.